I just broke a nail. First world problems, right? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday Paper Playtime. Hey, Miss Dreeny. No, I gotta file it down. Hold on. Let me get my files. I got them right. Ooh, where are they? I thought I had them right here. No, I don't. Oh well. I'll probably get a piece of sandpaper. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Miss Angel. Since we're doing paper playtime, I'm going to show you a journal that I worked on today, a traveler's notebook. I was trying to use some. Oh, I need to put that down more. Sorry, guys. It's going to snag on stuff. I was trying to use some matte um, laminating sheets, and they didn't work out. And I think I know why, because I was trying to make the notebook wider than the laminating sheets. So I was trying to put two sheets together to make the page longer. So what I need to do in the future is buy 8.5 by 14 sheets. That way I don't have to worry about splicing it. And with the mat, you can't tell which side has the glue. On the shiny one, you know that the non shiny part is the part with the glue. So I did it with the glue. So I'm going to switch the camera to show you the notebook that I did. Put this one aside for a second. It's a traveler's notebook. Ta-da! And it's way up there. Let's bring you down. There we go. Hey, Miss Karen. So even though it's a sunflower theme, I don't have any sunflower charms. So I added a little daisy charm with a little pearl. And it's just with the lobster class, so you can remove it from there if you wanted to. So it's this time. Miss Angel has been a diamond member for 19 months. Love your paper playtime. Me too. It was hard not to work on it today, so I worked on this instead. So you see here, right there, is where I had to splice it because it was longer. Because this paper is 12 inches, the 8.5 by 11, of course. Hey, Miss Kimberly, pajama quilter. So it worked out. So this one here has a little laminating pocket here, or vinyl pocket, and it's got 4 inserts. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4, which all can be removed. So once you finish all the paper in here, you can cut paper down to the same size and install it in there. And you just keep the little folder. They all have little pockets. So we got plain paper, which is the 32-pound copy paper, so it's really nice. And then we got some other paper. This one has graph paper, so you can use it for sketching or planning or whatever. So you got 2 sections that have graph paper and 2 sections that have the copy paper. And like I said, these can be taken out. So if you want to just take this notebook with you to wherever, it's all loose, so it's not. It's the only thing that's holding it is together is the elastic. Like I said, once you finish with this paper, you can cut paper and put it in there. So this slides right inside there. We got 4 of these nicely in there, and then it closes up with an elastic. And I already have this one on the website if anybody's interested. It's 5.25 inches wide by 7 inches tall. Like I said, it has that little charm right there hanging. Come on, focus. Is it focusing? I can't tell. I know this is all sunflowers, but like I said, I didn't have a sunflower charm, but daisies are close. If anybody's interested, that's on the website already. Hola, Miguel. I broke that nail. They were all getting so long, which means that once one breaks, that they'll all start breaking. No big deal. Like I said, first world problems. So the first page we're going to do. Let's do a flip through for those of you that haven't seen it before or want a refresher course. That's the first page, which I still want to. I want to add more stuff to it, but I haven't decided what yet. So we'll get to that once I finish more of the inside. This is the collage page that I did. We got a little doily. Then we got this page here. And each of the every other pocket has one of these cards in it with the lace. And this is the lace I got at Timu that I tea dyed. So that's why it's a light brown because I tea dyed it. It was white. And we got these right here that are little cards inside these envelopes. So we got two envelopes here. And this one has a little closure. So you can put all kinds of goodies in there. You don't have to worry about it flying out. Then we have this one. It's just plain. We just put some paper on either side with some washi in the middle. Again, the paper with the lace. This one was from 2 weeks ago when we did the bee theme with some of the textured paste from Tin Holtz. And then this is just a pocket. It doesn't have any closure. I'm not sure if I want to do a closure because I may do a. Hold on. Somebody doesn't want to close. There's something in here that doesn't want to close now. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. Those butterflies are just sitting there for now. So we're going to do this page here first. Are you wondering what? I have a Florida map and a West Virginia map. This is just the only two maps that I had. Since this paper is almost 12 inches tall, I can't print anything out because it's going to be 8.5 by 11. So I have been collecting travel books and stuff from all over. This is from Charleston. And I may use some of these pictures in some other journals or whatever. So if you go to their some of their websites, they'll send you a little booklet like this. We got Denver. We got all kinds of different books in here. We got the Outer Banks, another West Virginia. That came with the map, and they're all free. Greenville, South Carolina, Fairbanks. That's Alaska. Yeah, but they have some nice. Some of them have some maps and stuff inside, and some of them have some cool pictures that you can use for journals. So that's why I'm using West Virginia and Florida because those are the only two maps that I have because I need to cover the whole page, which is almost 12 inches tall. Let's see. Hold on. This one has a. This one has a map inside here. Is it big enough? No, it's a short one because it goes from here to here and just a little bit down here. So that's still not 12 inches. But I can do that on some other journals. So I have that all inside this cool little zipper pouch. So what we're going to do with them is this. I got, remember this book here? How to Be a Wildflower Flower. I've been marking pages that I want to try. It says here, where have you been and where are you going? So I was thinking of doing Florida on this side and West Virginia on this side. Because the next page has that. So when I saw this, it's like, oh, writing this on top of a map will be so cool. So once I glue this on here, I'll be doing that. And I'm thinking, thinking if I have stamps, letter stamps. Do I have little letter stamps. That won't be big enough. Let me check in one area real quick, see if I have some letter stamps. I have some numbers. Oh, wait a minute. I have some. These are dies though. I would have to cut all this paper right now though. What do you guys think? Should I cut some paper? I was cut some of these dies out. And they're all sticky on here. There's something inside. And then they're stuck on there. Should I write it on there or should I die cut some letters? I think die cut them in black. Give me your vote. So if we're gonna die cut, then I'll start die cutting them. Yes, cut it out. We got some black paper here. Oh wow, this is one sheet. Oh, I was gonna say that was thick paper. We got two sheets here. So what was it? What was the words again? Where have you been and where are you going? Okay, let me make some room so I can move the die cut machine. Oh, and also made some note cards. I haven't put those on the website yet. I'm not sure if I am or I'm going to use them myself for the same paper pack. Let's move you out of the way. That's all one granny. Go that way. Why I have diamond paintings here? I don't know. Oh, check out Jay's video. He's a little down that he hasn't gotten a lot of views. That's the first comment on top is his video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. He's trying to get to 100 by the end of the year. And I'm going to try to be more consistent in editing his videos. Okay. A bunch of stuff just fell over. The plates. Let's move this out of the way. See that's why I don't like putting things where. There we go. Okay. I think it's just these two plates I need. The booklet got moved somehow because it used to be under the machine, and I don't see it under the machine right now. But we'll see. If I need a little plate. Hello, Miss Aisha. Yes, my beautiful machine, Miss Angel got me. Miss Angel is my crafty fairy god mother. I got these whatchamacallit, at, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to cut some of these letters twice. Like, or three times, whatever. So that's where I need to do that. It doesn't matter where I put them. I'm just trying to use as much of the paper. Because the A and the R, I need to, the R and the E, I have to cut it in there. G, O, I, N. It doesn't matter how I put them on here. I need to do another G. So where are, oh, Y, O, U. I already have the Y, the O there, so U. So where are you going? And what was the other one? Where are you from? Where have you been? Where have? HAVE BEEN. So I gotta do that twice. Where are you going? Where have you been? Okay. I'm hoping this is the right sandwich. We'll find out in a second. Hey, Miss Carmen. Oh, they moved. I do have a magnetic sheet. Hold on. Let me get the magnetic sheet out so these guys don't move on me. Maybe that'll help. This is not the magnetic one. Hold on. That's just the metal. Can I move it? Oh, I found some letters. I do have some letters. If I'm not mistaken, I think Pam sent me these. But since we already started with those, we're gonna go with those. See what happens when you look for stuff? You find stuff that you forgot you had. Isn't that amazing? Oh, here they are. Yeah. We got. This is that's the metal shim. There's a magnetic sheet under it. Hold on. Is it? Or is this attached to that? No, that's attached to that. No, but the metal shim, and we got the magnetic sheet here. So I'm hoping that by putting this under here, there we go. They won't move on me when I cut them. So see, because this one flipped. I like that. I haven't used this magnetic sheet yet, so I'm trying to move them up here because I need to cut these letters again. So let's move this closer this way. There. We can put you right there. Let me see if I need the plastic shim. I need to find that booklet because it tells you I need the other one. So let's put these two together and run it to the machine. I have the Anna Griffin Impress. It's electronic. That's the whirring sound you hear, which helps me very well with my hand problems. Let's see. Yes, it did work. So let's move these guys down here. I need to do 2 or 3 of the same letters. So we're just gonna move them down. If I have extras, I'll just put them in the pouch. And you can easily cut this twice with 2 different colors and have the black as a shadow. But I don't want to do that today. See how the little letters coming out. What is it? Where'd it go? Oh, right there. See? There's the R. Nicely cut. And I think I did this wrong. Hold on a second. Let me, cause it cut on this here, and I don't think it's supposed to cut on this. Am I right or am I wrong? It's not supposed to do that on that side. Do I put this on top of here like this? Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Nope. So, is it supposed to cut through like that? After a while, that's gonna be. You see what I mean? The letters. I don't want it to mess up the mat. Anybody know? This is my first time using the magnetic sheet. I'm gonna put the magnetic sheet away for now. Help! Yes, I didn't think so. So, do I put it? I know what. I think I. So what do I do is I think I know what to do. It this way, right? Put this here. Put the letters going up, like that, and then cut. Let me do that. Let me put the letters facing up. Look at the letters still in there. The E got stuck inside. You got these little holes to pop these letters out. Where'd it go? There it is. So I'm gonna face it up. I think I just ruined my magnetic sheet. Well, I didn't ruin it. I'll have those letters on there. At least it didn't spell anything bad. I definitely need to find my little instruction book because I had it under the machine, but I think when I started moving stuff around, it got pushed away. So I definitely need to, because it tells you what kind of sandwich and which way to face these guys. So I'm facing them up so they don't cut into the sheet. And then do this. I was about to do something. It wasn't going to do any watch because the paper's under what. That's smart, Nancy. I'm glad I read Angel's comments. It put paper on there. I had the paper under it. I'm used to having paper under the die cut, so I have to put the dies down. That is the magnets is strong. See, that's why you need nails to pick these guys up. There we go. At this rate, I may only do 2 pages instead of the 4 that I wanted to do. Sorry, guys. We'll get to it. Well, we need to get these letters off of here. Static clean. There we go. Now let's do this again. Okay. There we go. And all the letters are still in there. I may need to get a magic mat from scrapbook.com. I think I have one from my old machine that I can cut to this size because this is cutting into the plastic here now, which it's supposed to. So let's see what letters we need. Can you see what I'm doing over there? Yes. Where? I'm trying to see what letters I need. No, that's a B. Where have you been? Where, oh where, oh where? You got the E right here. Pop it out. Okay, there's one word. Where? Where's the? Oh, there. I'm like, where's the other H? Where? Duh. In the word where. Have. Like that. And then these little guys. You need it down here. Put you back here. I need another one of those. Where have, I need another E. So I need another E. And another H. Have U, the O, right here. Where's the first O I cut? Oh, there's some in here. There we go. Where have you? And where are you going? This one goes over here. Did I cut all of them out? Oh, yeah, okay. Isn't that gonna look so cool? So we're gonna, this is the plastic sheet for the die. Okay. Where are you going? So I don't need another I. Oh, we'll put it right there for now. So this was a spur of the moment. Now I know I have dies and I have stamps. They're about the same size, so that's good to know. Uh, I did an H, and then another E. This is already. Where are you? Here's the A. Where are you going? Go right there. R. No, no. R-E for that word. An H, an E, and another E for that word. O. For there. N. Okay, we're almost there. There's going. Well, I need the word Y-O-U again. So we need the O one more time. And here's the Y-O-U. Okay. Where have you been? And where are you going? Okay. Okay, these letters I don't need, so I'm going to put them to the side here. I have a little box that I was going to throw out, but I thought I could probably use it for something. Look, this little box right here. I could probably use it for something. And look, perfect. And I'm leaving the B there because that way I know that there's a B extra. And the V, I don't need a V here. Next time I get alphabets, I might get two or three if they're on sale because it don't make sense to have to run this 10 times when you need several of the letters. You know what I mean? Something fell on the floor. I'll find it later if I find it. Back. Nancy, put paper if you want to get cut letters, right? If you don't put paper, you won't cut letters. Okay. I'm moving this up here, like that. Where are you going? There. Okay, let's do this. I need the E for here. That's what fell. My pokey tool. Don't worry, I have another one. because I'm not gonna be looking for that. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Me too. I'm hearing the judge singing in my head. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Don't you want to go too? I have been trying to crochet a little bit every day through the pain. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Dreeny. I'm sure that not crocheting is painful too. Because that week I was actually almost a week and a half. I was sick. I couldn't work on anything, and it's like that's all I want to do is work. So I need two E's right here. I need the H over here. I don't know why I cut the H, the W again because I don't need it. Where are you going? So I don't need the H anymore. So I'll put the H away. Need the R for the are you going? That one there. Where have you been? Okay. The O for the U. YOU. Right there. Ads. We've had ads, but we're done now. Don't know why I did this one. But we don't need it. Let me put it back over here. We need a bunch of E's. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 E's. So I have to run this guy 5 times. That's why they should give you, or did they, or did not? They not? Hold on. They didn't give you extra E's? No. They only give you one of each. Definitely, if you can, get several of the letters if they don't have duplicates, because this is going to take me 6 times to run this through. So, what have you guys been doing this week? Well, I run this 6 times. And the bad thing is, the letter stays inside, so I have to poke it out. Did you see where I put the poker tool? I just lost the poker tool. I'll use the other side of this. Hopefully it. So this one goes over here. So do it again. Right there. Try doubling the paper. Ooh. Good idea, Miss Angel. So I can do 2 E's at one time. So let's do that one there. And can I put? Let me cut this up. Put that one there. Let's try 2. You're so smart, Angel. Ooh, something fell. Everything's just falling. No big deal. It won't. It didn't cut through the second one, Angel. It cut a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? But it didn't cut all the way through. It was a good idea. The paper I'm using is 65 pounds, so it's probably the paper. It's real thick. It's not regular cardstock. or is 80 pounds? I'm not sure. So we're going to do it again here. We tried. We can say we tried. Don't say sorry. It was a good idea. Anything just to slow down the production or speed up the production. Not slow down. Speed up the production. I'm all for it. So this one goes here. Okay, put it right there. I'm just moving it a little bit at a time. So we need two more. Yeah, two more. We're almost there. Hey, Miss Aisha. Dreenie's in the house because of the pollen. I'm so sorry, Miss Dreenie. Pain and pollen. You're just having a great week, huh? I'm so sorry. I'm blessed that I don't have the allergy thing, but I have the pain thing. One more letter, and then we'll do the pretty stuff with the maps. We'll move the letters out of the way. I'll show you my machine when I switch the camera. It's a pretty machine. Of, co- of course, it's a pretty machine. It's called the Empress. I found my Poke tool because I misplaced the other one. It's around here somewhere, I know. It's probably under the bag. There you go. Where have you been? Where are you going? Does it have question marks? Or do I have to draw my own question mark? It's got the ampersand and the exclamation point, but no question mark. That is so weird. I'll have to draw it in. This is no problem. That is so weird. I'll pop all these off later and put them in my little box. And what I probably do is put a magnet back here to put it on. I have a little metal thing right in front of me. I can put it right there. But I'll do that later. So we got all the letters done. Let's get all this out of the way. Okay. Now we got to do another thing I almost blew out. Where is it? Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. There we go. This little guy. We can put all the letters in here. It'll be all one spot. That's not a letter, but I'm just grabbing it so it won't be on my paper. Okay. Are we ready for the next step? We're gonna cut up some maps. And we got a lid so if it gets knocked over, we're okay. I need to move some stuff because I need my cutter. So I'll move this over here. I found my other little poke tool that I was using. We'll be up here. We'll be there. There we go. I have to cut it with the scissors first because it's too big to put in my machine. But there's Okeechobee right there. So I want to cut that section at least. So we're going to use my scissors. Hey, Miss Pam. She says she's in the bushes. Anybody else come in? No? No? Okay. We're going to just roughly cut it, and then we'll use my cutter to cut it nicely. Because we need it, I want to, because of these letters, I was going to do it 6.5 by 11 3/4 to give it a little edge. But because of the letters, I don't want to be dealing with covering it, so we got to cut the piece 7 by 11 7/8. So we're going to go at least 7, which is, okay, I can cut it from here. I'm cutting it a little bit bigger. And then we'll cut it down. Okay? And these little pieces work for other little projects. Maybe an ATC or one of those memory dex cards. So we got to get this at least 12 inches. We're almost getting to the keys. There we go. Hey, Miss Susan. How far away from Port St. Lucie am I? Right there. About an hour. There's Port St. Lucie, there's Okeechobee. So we're about an hour away. That's where I usually go to the Michaels. It's the one in Port St. Lucie. There's one in Jensen Beach. That Jensen Beach is where the Hobby Lobby is. But that one's a little over an hour away. Port St. Lucie is a little less than an hour. So we're going to turn this like this and cut the straight edge. Okay. So we'll cut the straight edge there. Now we got to open up my cut. To cut this at 7 inches, which I need to do it this way. 7. Okay. And then 11 and 7/8. Just under 12 inches. And now go over here. Ta-da! I wish the map didn't start right where I live, but I used to live right here, Homestead. So let's do the same thing with the other side. Like I said, I'm only using West Virginia because that's the only other map I have. But let's see. This is upside down. This way. I saw that it had some other states peeking around the edge. Am I wrong? We got Ohio right here. So here's, we got Kentucky, you can't see it, but Kentucky at the bottom. So I'm going to cut it, or you can see a couple more states. We got Virginia right there. So I'm going to cut it where we can get Kentucky on the edge. And then you can do any map. Like I said, I'm only using the maps that I have on hand. And look, I still have more maps. Okay, now we're going to cut a straight edge. Did we cut it long enough? Yes, okay. Okay. I want to move that paper out of the way. Is that going to be big enough? Yeah. And cut the counties off at the bottom. Okay. Now we go 11 and 7/8. I'm sorry, I'm not. Oh, I think I cut it too short. I cut it too short. Yeah. Oh well, I gotta use another piece of the map. Oh, what happened? There we go. Comments. Measure twice, cut once. You still have your husband's atlas and road maps? I used to have an atlas, but it got left behind. If you've been with me for a while, you know what I mean by left behind. But we're just gonna cut another piece of the map. And try not to cut it too short this time. Just make it, cut it bigger. It was wide enough, it was just too short, tall. So I'm putting it a little bit taller. Sorry for noise. There. At least it's not crinkling. But I don't mind crinkling sometimes, especially when you're opening packages. It's so fun to see what people are opening. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna cut down the bottom again. Okay, make sure that 12 is way up there. Okay. Okay. Now we do 11 and 7/8. I would put all my stuff over there by my table, but my machine is real big. My cutter. If I put it over there, it's gonna just cover everything. So 11 and 7/8. Okay. Now we do a 7/8. Okay, let's do this one over here. A nice straight edge. I have two cameras, but it takes a while to flip from one camera to the other. And when I'm working, I have my back towards you, so you're not going to be able to see anything anyway. There we go. Okay. Did I say hi to Susan? I believe I did. If I didn't, hello again. So we're going to glue these maps down. And I'm trying my new glue stick, the Uhu stick. because I've seen a lot of junk journalers use it, and it seems like it works for stuff like this. So I'm just gonna, if it doesn't stick, I'll go back later and re-stick it with my other glue. But for now, to make it quicker, we're just covering the whole bag all the way to the edge. Then we just line it up on the outside edge here. It needs to come in a little bit more. And that's a good thing about this glue stick. You can move it if you need to. I'm going to go along the edge here first. Make sure. There we go. I'll lift this up. I don't like that it's doing that either. Hold on. Let's add some more glue because it's dried up a little bit. The paper bag is not straight, so I shouldn't expect the paper to be straight. But at least, a little straight, right? So we're going to turn it this way. I want to at least get this edge and the bottom edge straight enough that it looks decent. There we go. Just press it down. It's gonna have the creases of the map. If you want, you can iron it before you use it. I like the creases on there. That looks good. And if you want, you can ink the edges. I didn't want to on this one. You can do whatever you want. It's your notebook. Here's that. Woohoo, stick everywhere. I'm covering the whole bag. Much glue on especially the edges, because I have this one going all the way to the edges of the paper. Some other places I have it going to giving it a border, but this one I didn't want to have to deal with. Oh, I cut two pages at once on the Florida one. I didn't realize that. Oh, the back of it was Tampa. Oh, I didn't realize there was a back. There's Okeechobee again there. Oh well, too late. I already cut it, and I don't think. Well, then this one's go down a little bit. There. There we go. If I keep getting kicked off the internet, I will watch the replay. I'm so sorry, Lisa. Is it YouTube? Is it your internet connection? I hope it's not me. Now I'm curious about the Florida map. What did I do wrong? When I cut it, I didn't realize that there was a backside. It's got the whole Florida on the backside. Darn it! I could have put Okeechobee in the middle by cutting this side. I didn't know it was double sided. But I have more map for another project, so that'll be okay. Now I know that I have more map, right? So we got that there. Okay, let's start with the letters. Ow! There's a Y over here. Why? Don't poke me over here. Something poked me. Oh well. Let's start laying out the words. It's the internet. I'm so sorry. This is alphabet soup. Well, this is good because where I've been is down here too. So that works too. And this is not necessary for me. So I'm hoping to sell it when I finish with it. So that I'm gonna put it where they can put a picture down here in this area of where they've been, and the same thing over here. Where are they going? So that way, let's close this. You guys see the cap to my marker? I mean my glue. That's not good. I don't want my glue to dry. Did I drop it? Yes, I did. Found it. There we go. Okay, let's put the words back over here. Senorita, where have you going, senor? What time is it? Man, I didn't want to go too far along today. You guys gonna have to tell me if you want me to do the second page. I'm calling this 2-page layout 1 page. Because the other one is with the jelly plate. Or do we wait till another time so I don't have to rush it? You're watching me hunt for words? There you go. Let me go this side. They're not going where they are. I'm just separating the words. Like I said, I'm going to move them up a little bit. And I'm going to make them not straight. I'm going to put them, random. That way I don't have to worry about, oh, it's not straight. Like I said, if this glue doesn't work, I can always come back and put my glue under it. But I didn't get this edge here. It's sticking up, so we're going to add a little bit more glue. There we go. We have an extra eye. That's fine. We're going to stick it with this here. So if I ever need an eye, I have an extra eye in there. Okay. So now we're going to go like this. Upside down. There we go. And then this one will. Okay. Now glue yourself down. It's not working. They're not gluing themselves down. So what I'm going to do is turn this upside down. So I don't have to reach up to the letters. Let's move you down a little bit. There we go. I could turn the camera around and you guys won't be upside down. So I'm just going to use my glue here. I'm just going to rub it on top of here. Thank you, Dreaming Angel. Angel, you're laughing at my letters not gluing themselves? Is that why you're laughing? I try. All my stuff should already know how to do itself. H. There you go. Ah! The static is just making them run all over the place. Uh, what I'm doing is rubbing the letters on the actual glue stick. And pressing it down. Is this right? Nope. The letter's backwards. Goodness. Oh well. I'll just have to rub the glue off the top so it doesn't stick to the other page. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, guys. I'm taking you for a ride. There we go. Oh, this way. There we go. Now I can see. See if I'm writing, if I'm putting the letters upside down or not. There we go. Move this way. There you go. Is it this way or that way? This way. Thank you, Miss Lisa. It's like you know Mr. Earl's coming, Miss Lisa. Mr. Earl.
Here,
Miss Lisa.
my beautiful wife.
Miss Lisa just gave us a super chat.
Ooh.
So she we need to give her a dance.
Okay, let me put this down.
Honey,
Yes, baby. What is it?
taste that.
It's I forget what I got you. Lemonade, vitamin water.
No, it's not.
What is it then?
It has a weird taste.
Well, today was buy one get one free at Murphy, so that machine was running all day, so that might have been it.
Okay.
But I got you something better. Got you some shampoo.
Thank you. I'll just dump the drink and put water in the ice.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay, not your fault.
I'm sorry. I need to go back out and get you another one.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I'm go get you another one.
Miss Lisa's waiting for her dance.
Okay.
Not that she gives us super chats for a dance, but she get when she does, I'd like to give her a dance.
Okay. Here's it. This dance is for Lisa. I have to fix this right. Look at that. I got Nancy's cane here.
He's got a baton and everything. Look at that.
For Lisa. For Lisa.
Angels dancing. Garcia says, "Go, Earl."
Hey. Thank you, Lisa. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Any other dances out there?
I could dance all day.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Let's see. Anyone else needs a dance? I dance all day.
Thank you. So sweet.
She said, "Thank you, Earl."
Thank
Hi,
you.
Miss Karen. She's not that, and she's not that kind of Karen. So she's a nice Karen.
All right.
Let's switch the camera. There we go.
You're where? Where?
Where have you been,
Where have you been?
and where are you going?
Where are you going?
And I'm leaving the bottom down here so they can put pictures or whatever they of where they've been or where they're going.
Put pins. You can put those stickers or whatever on there too. And of course, don't forget to visit Little Treasures by Nancy, right?
Oh yeah, it's scrolling on the bottom there. I hope that's not been bothering you guys. I have a Mother's Day sale
Sponsored by Harnell Media.
on my website, littletreasuresbynancy.com. Use the word mother with the capital M for 15% off until May 3rd.
Ooh,
And I just added a new item today.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have to highlight this.
What is it?
She says my mom gave me that name when Karens were nice. You heard?
What's that?
She says my mom gave me that name when Karens were nice.
Oh, nice, Karen.
But you are nice, Karen. That's like when people say negative Nancy. I'm not negative.
Well, there's a side of all of us that we are afraid to show to others, right?
True.
Right? We have the nice us and the not so nice us, right? But if it wasn't for God, right, and self control, right, then there would not be the nice us, right?
True.
Right? So
Yeah, there's some days I want to,
thank God for the fruit of the spirit, right? And we have to put on our for those of us that believe, right, the whole armor, right?
I
Right?
got one side done.
She sure does.
Ta-da! Now we're gonna do the other side.
And even those that don't believe, they know that this is a small world, and we all,
After all.
yeah, we all have to live in this great big blue ball. Yeah.
Yesterday was Earth Day.
Yes, it was. I saw Captain Planet. Took me back to when I came out of school and watched Captain Planet.
I got glue all on my fingers.
Oh, you're just a hot mess, honey.
This is the new glue stick that I got.
Thank you, Angel.
What she say?
She says, I am right. Maybe once in a while.
Don't tell him that. It's gonna go to his
It
head.
went to my head already. And besides, when you treat people nice, it makes you feel good most of the time.
Why do you say most of the time?
It's not all the time it makes you feel good, but most of the time it makes you feel good, right? Even when you're nice to the people who are not nice, right? You know you're doing something good, right? Even though they might not make you feel good, you still, feel good that you were good.
Oh, this one got picked up 2 letters.
Hey, Darcy,
Ah,
we're having a pow pow with the letters. Is it
There's-
what?
they're
Yeah.
sticking to my fingers. I got more glue on my fingers than the letters. Garcia's doing roll call.
Hey, hey.
This is not the way I usually put my camera, but so you guys can see the words the right way instead of upside down. I moved it
Good job, baby. Good job.
so that way you're not seeing things upside down. But I am
You're ambidextrous, right? Ambidextrous.
ambidextrous.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Something like that.
Yeah, something
I
like
am
that.
sometimes. Depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
This way.
Probably only left-handed people could do that.
I'm sure right-handed people can do it.
Hi, Susan. Garcia says, hello, Purple Crochet and more.
Dreamy.
Yeah.
That's dreamy.
And Lisa McCure.
That's the one you did your dance for.
Yeah, yeah.
And as I said, she's doing roll call. And K Craft is Karen.
How cool is that?
I was telling them when next time I buy these dies, I'll show you. What are they?
They're here, they're there, they're everywhere. And Purple Crochet says, hi, Darcia.
That I'm going to buy 2 or 3 sets because I had to cut the E 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Wow.
So I had to run it through the machine 8 times.
That's because she likes to be perfect.
No, I had to run it through the machine 8 times.
She, it was just that E. She was thinking of me.
E for Earl.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Herb.
I don't know if that's a good thing that she ran it through the press that many times, or if it's a bad thing she ran first letter of my name through that many times. I don't know. I have to think about that. What did I do, dear? I'm sorry. I love you too.
Miss Susan says hi, hello, Earl.
Well, hello there.
We're almost done with this page. I would need is one more word. If the letters want to stick to the paper,
Where have you been? Where are you
going?
Or you could just put GO.
Where you go?
Where you go?
Where you go?
Where you go? Where you go?
I already got the R in there, so I have to finish the word.
Is the glue still wet? You can move them around.
No. I was hoping it would glue itself down.
Yeah.
But I stood there for a couple seconds and the words didn't glue themselves down.
Oh, you summoned me by cutting the E. Angel said.
Where's the I? Here it is.
Where's the I in pie?
Where's my pie? Oh, these letters wanted to come up. Couldn't put enough glue on it. I'm telling you, I got more glue on my fingers than the letters. I'm gonna have to put a piece of wax paper in between until these letters dry. And make sure that they don't stick to each other. There we go. Come on. Okay, let me flip the notebook around and then I'll flip the camera around. Put the camera back this way. Ta-da! Magic. Yes, it's magic, magic, magic. Let me get my Posca pen because I don't have a black Sharpie. So we're going to use a black. No, that's blue. A black Posca pen to do my question marks. We're going to go like these. Look at a fancy one. Where have you been? Where you go? And that was inspired by this page in the book that I moved around, but we don't know where it is right now. Here it is. The Wildflower book. So this is how they had it, right? So I can take that out because I already did it. But I'm gonna put this here so I can. And then they had this page next to it, which made me think of these maps, and I can put these words on top of the maps. I'm trying to make sure these letters are all down. And since I didn't do them in a straight line, I don't have to worry about, oh, it's not straight. So down here, they can put I have some photo paper here. It's 4x6. Whoever gets this can put a picture of a past vacation, like right there, or a future vacation. And you can do, if you do a waterfall, you can put like two pictures on top of each other and flip it like so. So you could do more than one picture there. So do we continue with the jelly plate, or do we say good night? Let me know, because it's been an hour and a half. I know you were gonna say continue, Angel. I like the page. They're all gonna be so different from one another, you know. If we get one more continue, I'll continue. You can't vote twice, Angel. I forgot. Channel share was a while ago, wasn't it? Let's do this. If you want to drop your link, um, type the word bench. 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 Let me go dump this drink so I can preserve the ice, and I can put some water in it. So while you're thinking, I want to see too. Okay. Miss Dreenies voted twice. What's number 2? So now I have ice, and I could put my water in it, and it makes it nice and cold. Because it seems like the machine at the gas station didn't have enough of the whatchamacallit. Okay, water tastes good. That vitamin water was ugh. Oh, thank you. I forgot I took Nightbot off. Hold on. Nightbot. I thought I put him back on, but I guess I didn't. Join channel. Thank you, Miss Angel. No, it's not carbonation because it's a how do you call it? It's vitamin water. You could try doing bench again, guys. Sorry about that. So we're gonna put this to the side and get the jelly plate out and have some fun with some jelly plate. This is what I'm planning to do. Let's get the jelly plate out. Bench. There's my jelly plate. It's a clear plate. And I need to get something because I don't want to do it on here. Hold on. Let me get my glass mat. My glass mat. It's nice to know where things are. There's just some tweaks I have to do on my desk because when I move something, other stuff fall. I don't want that. We got the little covers off the jelly plate. And put the jelly plate down. Put the jelly plate down. Okay, this is what I was planning on doing. I have this pocket I made for another project that I didn't use, so I'm gonna use it here. So we're gonna, it's gonna open like that. So this jelly plate is the size of this. So when you open the pocket, you see the print inside. When you close the pocket, it's a secret. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's back on, Miss Dreeny. I took him off because of I guess I didn't realize that he was off yesterday. Because I don't put him on when we do the crafty ladies. So that's what happened. So we're going to get some stencils out. Let's see which ones. I got lots of stencils. Let's see. I used these last time. Let's try to use something else. The ones that have paint on them I already used, so we don't want to use those again. That one. Oh, that one looks cool. I think this one would be too, I don't know. Where does this come from? I don't know. I don't like that one. Ooh, I like the leaves. Okay, we got three stencils to choose from. We have the leaves. Let me see if I can get something to put under here so you can actually see them. Let me get a shit black paper from over here. There we go. Okay, we got the leaves. We have the spirals. And we have sort of a spiral with leaves. So which one should we use? These spirals are 3. 1, 2, or 3. Make it easy. 1, 2, or 3. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Karen says spiral. We got one for spiral, which is this one. Oh, everybody's liking the spiral. So we got 3 for spiral. Okay, we're gonna do the spiral. Four for spiral. Oh, Miss Angel and Miss Karen, you guys. Okay. I see what happened. You guys did spiral first and then use the numbers I gave. That's okay. That's okay. This is what it looks like. There we go. That's what the spiral looks like. I'm not sure how good it's gonna go on here, but we'll figure it out. See how it looks. And I got a new roller now, so it should roll on here nicer. Miss Dree said spiral too. Okay, I'm gonna go with purple. Like you guys didn't know I was gonna do purple, right? That's a pretty purple. Mm. Just put that on top. Okay, get some paper. I'm just using the back of the scrapbook paper. Yeah, I want it on white. And then press down on the stencil, and hopefully it will transfer. This is my second time doing jelly plates. So lift it up. Oh, you can see it. You see it? And then put this over here. Not on in plastic. You don't have to go in the black paper because that's good black paper. Let's put this right here till it dries. And I was gonna get a cold hair dryer, blow dryer. Because this there we go. I got my little fan here, and we're gonna use that because you can't use heat on this. You need to have cold air, and we need to dry this up before we put the next color. Thank you for keeping track of our subscribers and our friends, Miss Angel. So we're gonna dry this. This part it takes a while because you have to make sure it dries before you put the second color on. And while that's drying, I'm gonna roll off the color over here. This is why you do this on a glass mat because you can rub it off. It's not turning as it's supposed to. There we go. I got this on clearance at Michael's. It's not working very well. Let's put the fan right here. What can I put in front of it so it doesn't fall down? Oh, a 1, 2, 3 block. Like that, and then lean it up against the 1, 2, 3 block. Let me go rinse this off. I'll be right back. Good thing about having the kitchen right next to your craft room. You can just pop on over. Where's the? I had a little. There it is. I was looking for my little microfiber cloth to dry. I was thinking of doing a black on top. What do you guys think? Is this dry up here? It looks pretty dry. Yeah, it's dry. Let's lower this. Okay. Or should we do a different color on top? I can use that fan. I got this fan at Temu. It's USB, but if you keep it connected, it keeps on charging or working with that. It's like a corded fan because I use it at night too. I'm gonna go with black. If nobody says anything. Let me go get some nice paper. Oh, actually, is this nice paper? Yeah, this is nice paper. Yeah. What different color, ma'am? Name the color. I might have it. Do we want to do uh, a green? An orange? Name the color. Tell me, tell me. I have all the colors. I have all the colors. Let me know. A dark purple. I have a dark purple. Let's see. That's plastic pink. That's light purple. One moment, please. Let me check in my vault. There we go. That's not dark either. I want a dark purple. Here we go. That a dark purple? Yeah, that's a dark purple. This is dry too here, so. Where's the roller? Roller, where did I put you? Before I put paint on, I need the roller. Did you guys see where I put it? Right here. I already started dripping on it. Okay, roll this on. I put too much paint on. That's fine. See the drip, 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 drip. I need a different roller. That's what you get for buying stuff on clearance sometimes. It doesn't always work out. I think I messed up. It moved. Because I put too much paint on it, it moved. So I don't know if it's going to work. So let's put the fan back on it. Because it needs to dry. What, did I put the block away? Yes, I did. Pam said, it's always orange. If it didn't work out, we'll try again. I had a set of 3 rollers on my Amazon shopping cart, but since I got this one on clearance, I I took those off. So I'm not sure. I should have done that because it's see how it's really tight. It doesn't want to roll very easily. So I don't know. Let me rinse that off, and I'll be right back. So we have to dry, make sure that the paper is dry on top before we pull it off. So you can just easily peek under. Ooh, let's get in there. I think it worked. You guys ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for me to start pulling this up, because it's about dry. I'll clean this off later. Because it's a glass mat, it'll be fine. Thumbs up if you're ready for me to pull it up. You guys are quiet. This angel got me a thumbs up, so we're gonna start. It didn't move. Oh, see how it moved right here, and then this wasn't dry yet. But you get the idea. We can use it. I don't mind. Let me get another piece of paper to get the rest of this off. Because we don't want to leave that on there. Looks good. No problem, Kimberly. I need to put my plastic sheets on this. I'm gonna continue with this guy. But before we do that, it needs to dry a little bit more. So let's get the fan on it. Come on. There we go. Put the sheets on. Yeah! Stay over there, I said. Right there. Okay. Where's my little box? They sell a little tin for the jelly plate, but let's pee on the outside. But this just works just fine. Look, the container it came in. Sure, the tin looks pretty because it's the size of the jelly plate, and you can decorate the tin, but this is just fine. So we're going to get this glass mat off of my desk. I'll clean the paint off later. Let's turn it this way so I don't get paint on my pants. And I finished drying off that one section. Well, you know what? I can use a heat gun now. Yes, I can. Because this is not on my jelly plate anymore. Ah, that was hot. Okay, that's dry. See, it would have looked like this all throughout if I didn't put too much paint and it's smeared. So that this is why this is like this, and this is like this because I didn't let the purple paint, the dark purple, how you call it, dry completely. Let's get the journal back. Let's see. We're going to need. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do here. The journal is back. The journal is back. Okay, the camera is twisted. There we go. So we're going to go to the next page, which is this one. And I think I'm using, do it on this side here. I'm going to put this inside here. But I need to put something back here first. This is all scraps of the paper that I've been using, the haberdashery. I don't have a page that's wide enough, so we're going to do that first. Let's go to the haberdashery stack. See what we have in here to cover that page. Ooh. I was gonna break another nail. Yeah, I know. First world problems. Oh, this one here. I like this one. But will it go with the purple that we're doing underneath? Hold on. Where's this one? Oh, that'll go good. I think that goes nice. You're not gonna see this all the time. It's only when you open it. So we're going to cut a piece of this, 6 3/4 by 11 3/4. So let's move this stuff around. This is why I clean up after every crafting, because when I'm crafting, I just toss things to the side and work that way. So 6 3/4. Okay. By 11 3/4. This one I'm leaving an edge around the of the giving a border. Is it 11 3/4? Let me double check. Actually, take another quarter off. Okay. Did 11 3/4. What's 11 3/4? So I need to do 11 1/2. And that goes like that. Yeah. And I want to ink the edge. So let's get our vintage photo out. Well, I know why I'm getting kicked off. Storm is heading up our way. Oh no! You stay safe, Miss Lisa. Garcia says same here. You guys stay safe out there. Don't go out if you don't have to. Let's try this glue again. Because it seems to hold the how do you call it? What's that paper called? The map paper's down. Just fine. So we're gonna do this over here. We'll see. Like I said, if it doesn't work, I can go back and re-glue it. That's no big deal. Let's move this up a little bit. And I like that I can move this around until I get it to where I need it. There we go. Put it back on. I like this paper. I don't know if I have another sheet for this side, but I'll see if I have something that's coordinating. So this is gonna go like right here. I'm covering this up too, so I'm going to ink the envelope. If there's a technique that you would like to see in this book that I haven't done yet, let me know. And if it's something that I have supplies for, I'll try. This book is basically let's see how it looks. It's gonna be a hodgepodge of cool, two, cool pages. This one like that. So I'm gonna ink this. I'm gonna ink this section right here. Well, I know. Okay, I read that already. For the pocket itself, I'm gonna use my wet glue because I want it to be a little more sturdy. So we're gonna glue this down like that, and then we'll put some pretty papers on it. I'm gonna put it a little lower so I could do something up here if I wanted to. Just press this down. Good night, Darcia. I'm only gonna do this half of the page on this time. I want to do something different over here, but I'm not sure what yet. So, okay. It's sticking up right here, so I can put some glue. We didn't have enough glue here, so we're going to hold this down. Oh, 1, 2, 3 block. Come here. These blocks work for everything. That side's down. This side didn't get down completely. I'm going to add some more glue. While this is gluing down, I'm going to go in here and look for paper that coordinates with this one. Because we're going to do it for the flaps here. I think I've used that one already. That was too plain. That's what the front cover. Chairs. I haven't done the chairs. Oh, this one. This one is pretty. I like that one. Because it goes with these colors here. So now I need to measure. This flap is 2 1/4 by 8, so 7 3/4. So let's cut this to 7 3/4. No, this doesn't work. I want to get a curve dramatically on top. So we cut a little piece over that and then turn it. 7 3/4. And where? Like that? Yeah, that works. No, that's 8. That's 8. That's 7 3/4. 7 3/4 right there. Yeah, that was right. Okay. And I said how wide this one was? 2 1/4. So this will go right here. And I want to have her go this way, but it's going to go over a little bit more because it's going to be, I'm going to be doing a closure here. I won't do the closure today. It's just going to be one of those, do I have one nearby? No, I don't have one nearby. You know, the two circles where I wrap string around? That's what I'm going to be doing. So this one is going to be, 3.5. I'm liking those colors. See, like that. You see how it follows here? But I'm going to add another piece to this side to make it stronger. So let's see how much I have to add. 1 inch. Add 1 inch. Is that 1 inch? Yeah. So I'm doing this on this side, so this edge is a little bit stronger. This paper is already thick because it's the haberdashery one that's really thick, but because I'm going to be doing the little ribbon closure, I wanted to give it some more stability. So we're going to add another piece right here, like so. There we go. See, so this gets this side nice and sturdy. So now we're going to ink the pages and glue them down. Tomorrow we have the members live where you guys give me 5 items and I craft with those 5 items. So start thinking about it. So when we come to the live, you know what you want me to do. You gotta be quick on your fingers because the first 5 items is what I'm gonna pick. So that goes like that. It goes well with this paper. I'm gonna have to see if I don't have enough of this paper, I may have to like splice something to for this side because I think it needs to be similar or close to the same one. Miss Susan says is reminding you guys to hit that thumbs up. So this goes like this. So again, this is gonna lift up like that. And it's gonna have closures right here. So let's ink this one up too. This one here, I'm going to round these two edges, because opening and closing, it's going to bend these edges, and we just don't want that to happen. See, it gives you that nice round edge here. So the more you open and close, because this could be it's going to be a pickable pocket for the jelly plate thing that we just finished, but it also you can store stuff inside of it. So we're going to do this on here, but we're going to, let's see, I'm going to mark it. Because we don't want to pass the glue. So up to there, we want the glue. Because we don't want to close it shut, do we? This will go over here. Line it up with this one over here. Go that way. There and there. I'll probably use some black circles. Put one here and one here. So when you can tie it closed and then open it up. Okay, now we're gonna cut this guy, keep it inside. Don't forget the Mother's Day sale until May 3rd, 15% off. Everything on my website, including merch. I have to cut the top a little bit more, get that white off. There we go. So now we open this up. You can stick that right in there. Close it up. Open it up. You can see that. Okay, I'm going to use the woohoo stick. Or yoo-hoo. Woohoo, yoo-hoo. Whatever you want to call this. I'll cover the whole thing in the back. Because where I'm putting it, it's easier to, this will give me time to move it around if I need to. Make sure you get the corners nice and good. The scratch paper. Yeah, do I want it this way? I think I want it this way. Put it in. And add it up a little bit here. And up over here. Press it down. And that gives you a nice bottom here when you open the pocket. I'm liking this glue stick so far. I was watching another YouTuber that does junk journals, and that's what she was using for her papers. And be like, so again, I'm gonna see how it pops up. I'm gonna be putting a closure here with the tie to keep it down. When you want to use it, you open it up, close it, open. You got a lot of space there. This I'm gonna, if anything, I'm gonna do something like that, and then use some of this here and fill this up. Oh, I found it. This piece right here, like that, because I don't have enough of this to cover, but I can do like that. So this page, basically, this page is done. What I might do, if anything, leave this open and do like a little side pocket here. So when I glue this down, I'll just glue the 3 sides here, and this will be a giant pocket, side pocket to put cards or whatever you want to put in there. There's that page, and then I'm loving this page. It's so bright. You know what I mean? It gives you hope. You gotta try to escape. I'll take the letters down if they starting to move. So here goes the where we are so far. Front page. First page. Second page. Third page. Is that it? Yeah. Fourth page. The fifth page was today. I'm cutting both sides of ones, and then the sixth page. I'll glue this on after the live. So I'm gonna glue this piece here all the way to the end, so you don't see the letters. So I need to cut this down a little bit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is extra stuff. 5, 6, 7 more pages to go. You still want me to go and do it on the live? Let me know. I don't mind. 11 3/4. No, 11.5, wasn't it? Right? 11.5. Let me just finish this real quick. It's not gonna take me that long. Especially if I use my woohoo stick. I'll have to ink. Oh. Only 3 sides because one side's gonna be under the pocket. So just use the woohoo stick on this side. Where's the scratch paper? This is the other side of the scratch paper, so don't worry. I'm not damaging another sheet of paper. So this book is gonna have different themes and different feelings throughout. Oh, the little ones I've been doing are the same theme. Like I did a bee theme one and a ladybug theme. It's all whatever that the ladybug or bee theme is. This one is just a little bit of everything. I guess it's let's see what works and what doesn't. So I'm going to do. I gotta disappear. So this is going to be a pocket. It's got blue all over it. Press it there. So I can do a little notch right here. I'm only doing that because I wanted to use this paper again, and this is all I had. So we're going to use whatever we left over of this section, and it goes off into the next page. And it gave us a little happy accident that we can do a little pocket. Not that we need more pockets, but it's fun to have pockets everywhere. Because the bags itself are pockets. And again, I'm taking it all the way to the edge here to cover the letters and hold it down. See right here. This is extra. I could put it right there. It's a big pocket. Make sure I cover the glue up. Okay. There we go. I finished it. So that's page 6, and this is page 5. I'm liking them. This one, is it blending okay? Okay. There we go. Okay. So let's do the edge. So I'm loving it. Okay. Switch camera so you can see my mess. The creative process. Hello. This is my Impress. This is the die cutting machine I was using. It's power. And this is everything else that gets stacked on top of everything else until I finish. Mr. Robert! Woo woo! That's a pretty page. I may have to get another haberdashery book paper, because I may want to do a big giant one just to haberdashery. Didn't glue on the edge here. Hold on. There we go. So there's the second page we did today. It's really thick. Oh, I thought the page wasn't glued down. You see right here? I thought the page wasn't glued down. It's actually the pocket. I go, oh no, the pocket didn't work. It did. The glue, I mean. There's the other page. Where have you been? Where are you going? So I'm gonna close that up. It's getting chunky, especially this section here when I put the closure. See how much more open it is. But we have this lace that we can tie it closed, and it won't matter. See? The only thing is it's gonna be. I may have to do something on top and bottom. We'll see when we get there. We got a few more pages to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that today. I did. And this will go away for a couple weeks. And then in the comments below, give me an idea of what you want me to add to this book. If I have the supplies, I don't mind trying it. See how you got the little lace closure. And now I'll go and have my dinner and clean up my desk for the next project. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. Oh, I got to do a plaid project tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing a recorded project using the super thick paint from plaid. So that's going to be interesting. Tomorrow, members only. 5 items. No, I said 5 items. I put my hand. 5 items. So when I say start in the chat, you guys tell me the 5 items that you want me to craft with, and I'll choose. I won't choose the first 5 items that come through. I'll pick. I won't pick either. The first 5 items that come through will be the items I use to make a project. And it's got to be items that I have. It can't be something that is random that I don't have. But we'll figure it out. So I'll clean this up later. So any questions, comments, or inquiries before we go today? Sorry, I'm a little hyped up for some reason. Nothing? No one? Okay, until next time, be brave, be strong, and create. It's a giant paper bag book. It's so cool. I'll see you guys. Well, I'll see the members tomorrow. And everybody else, I'll be here on Saturday for another fun-filled crafty Saturday. So, adios. So long. Farewell. I'll see you around.